It is 6:48 on your Thursday morning. Time now for the morning rush. Police are searching for leads after an 11-year-old boy was shot and killed outside of the Albuquerque Isotopes game. Chief Harold Medina says gunfire could be heard outside the stadium. The chief says a truck driving west on Avenida Cesar Chavez was hit several times by bullets. Right now, no one is in custody.
We're now seeing the lapel video of the moment that Alamogordo police chased down the man charged with killing Officer Anthony Ferguson. Body cam shows the panic after Officer Ferguson is shot in a dark alley early on the morning of July the 15th. Now, after chasing down the alleged shooter, Dominic De La O, police use a taser to get him to comply. He is now facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder.
An Albuquerque woman is now facing murder charges while police search for a second suspect. Now 38-year-old Angel Salazar is being charged in Tuesday's suspicious death at the Days Inn on Central near I-25. The criminal complaint says video footage shows Salazar and an unidentified man talking to the victim outside of the hotel room. Police are still looking for the other man. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s this morning, the upper 60s. By the afternoon, we'll be seeing highs back into the mid 90s. So this morning, you shouldn't need too many layers, and make sure that you're wearing your summer clothes for this afternoon.
All flags in New Mexico are going to be flown at half-staff for 1 week of mourning for former Governor Bill Richardson. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham gave the order to honor the former governor who passed away at the age of 75 last week at his home in Massachusetts. Richardson served as New Mexico governor from 2002 to 2011. His funeral services are set for next week.
The New Mexico State Fair kicks off today. Fair officials are estimating nearly 500,000 guests to visit during the 10-day event. The theme for this year is Fair Famous, in honor of the long history of television and film in New Mexico. The fair will be running from 10 to 9 on Sunday through Thursday and 10 to 10 on Fridays and Saturdays.
Meanwhile, the city and state are working to make sure that everyone coming to Albuquerque for the fair stays safe. They have added 3 additional crews from solid waste to keep the area clean during the fair. The state has also added more security cameras and personnel. Officials say that other security measures have been added, but they're keeping those under wraps. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is low today. We will see those extreme temperatures this afternoon and a chance for gusty winds from Virga in southern New Mexico.
Crowds will soon enjoy multiple new special shapes in the sky as we approach the 51st annual Balloon Fiesta. 4 of those are from the U.S. They are the Baby T-Rex, First in Flight, Lulu, and Milky Way. 4 new balloons will hail from Brazil, 2 more from the U.K., and 1 from Belgium. The new balloons will be part of more than 100 special shapes at Balloon Fiesta. That starts on October 7th through the 15th.
Technology developed here in New Mexico could soon be making flights across the country safer. The Albuquerque company BioFlight has their airborne hazard surveillance system currently installed at the Pittsburgh International Airport. BioFlight says that the device can detect more than 1,000 viruses and toxins in the air. The company says that they are in talks now about possibly bringing that to the Sunport.
And to Capitol Hill this morning, leaders are still asking questions about Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's health. This after the attending physician for congressional members said he is not suffering from any seizure disorders and is able to continue his work. McConnell's current term as Republican leader expires in 2025, while his term as senator runs through 2027. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. The maps are clear. No accidents or slowdowns to report. Tracker is heading south on I-25 near MLK, and everything's moving up to speed.
One Texas woman got quite a special visit while in the hospital. Danny Shiflett, who worked with the staff at Memorial Hermann Hospital, that was to make arrangements, and his mother was able to get quite the surprise with an encounter with her 5 goats. Now, down in the valet parking lot, the patients and staff, they were quite excited as well about the surprise visitors.
Time for the 5 facts.
And number 5, the New Mexico State Fair kicks off today. Fair officials are estimating nearly 500,000 guests to visit during the 10-day event. The theme for this year is Fair Famous in honor of the long history of television and film in New Mexico. The fair will run from 10 to 9 on Sunday through Thursday and 10 to 10 on Fridays and Saturdays.
At number 4, with the State Fair underway, that means the Balloon Fiesta is right around the corner. This year, crowds will enjoy a number of new special shapes in the sky. That includes 4 from the U.S. They are the Baby T-Rex, First in Flight, Lulu, and Milky Way. Then another 4 hail from Brazil, one called the Jota Balloon, Cuckoo Mag, Magic Luna, and Seabed. The fiesta kicks off on October 7th. The rodeo and glodio shapes are set for flight on the Thursday and Friday of that week.
And number 3 will be seeing the record heat across the state today. Temperatures will climb from the upper 60s this morning into the mid-90s by this afternoon.
And number 2, an Albuquerque woman is facing murder charges while the police search for a second suspect. Yesterday morning, we told you that police were investigating a suspicious death at the Days Inn on Central near I-25. Now, 38-year-old Angel Salazar is being charged for her alleged involvement in that case. The criminal complaint states that the video shows Salazar and an unidentified man talking to the victim outside of his hotel room. Well, it goes on to describe the other suspect putting brass knuckles on before he and Salazar walk into the victim's room. The complaint then states that Salazar and the other man were seen leaving the hotel room about 30 minutes later. Salazar was picked up at the DoubleTree Hotel less than a mile away from the scene yesterday.
And at number 1, police are searching for leads after an 11-year-old boy was shot and killed outside of an Albuquerque Isotopes game. Chief Harold Medina says gunfire could be heard outside the stadium. The chief says a truck driving west on Avenida Cesar Chavez was hit several times by bullets, killing the 11-year-old and sending a woman to the hospital. Police say she's in critical condition this morning. Right now, no one is in custody. They're asking anyone with information to come forward.